Little Nightmares, we're here. I can't quite 100% remember where we were. I think we had just finished Mr. Noodle Arms, which is what I'm calling him apparently. Freddy Krueger Noodle Arms, right? The guy whose arms we chopped off with the lift doors. That guy's gone. And now we're into a new area, which I have no memory of. I can't 100% remember that I didn't or did get this far, but I don't have any memory of what's coming up. I think I remember from an ad that there's some sort of, like, bulbous, creepy chefs. So, you know, that might be fun. Anyway, it has been a long time since I made a doctor's appointment. I had to ask my girlfriend if she knew the email address for the doctor's office. It's been that long. Oh, I'm asleep. Oh, it's kind of adorable. But, yeah, it's been so long that... It has been so long since I've gone to the doctor that the doctor has changed. Like, the doctor who works at the clinic I'm registered to has changed. Has retired and been replaced by a new person since I've been to the doctor. So I don't know that I've ever actually... I think I've met the guy. I don't think I've ever actually been to the doctor's office of this new guy. So that's going to be fun. And it's probably just going to be something like a 5-minute visit where he goes like, oh, don't open your eyes by the beach as much. Hey, please. Oh yeah, that was it. I forgot the controls for a second on how to climb. I don't know. It's not that I'm anti-doctor either. Oh, where's this? Oh, was I already here? I think I've already done this particular little thing. It's just that it saves automatically. There we go. And I think we see like a chef here up at the top. I don't know why I'm craning my neck to see. I have a pretty good view of the screen. Yeah, there we go. That's the chef. He's an adorable little chef's hat. Although, I don't know, he's not as cute as, say, Swedish Chef. No, it's the wrong word for Swedish Chef. Swedish Chef is pretty horrifying anyway. Swedish Chef, probably my favourite of the Muppets. I love Swedish Chef. I always found Swedish Chef hilarious. There is something deeply unsettling about him, and he's one of the Muppets that most frightens people, I think. I think it's the human hands. You know, the Muppet body and then the human hands just doing this all the time. It makes him look a little bit like a Guillermo del Toro creation. Oh god, am I going to eat a body now? That's a lot of bodies, by the way. There's a lot of kind of vaguely Holocaust-y kind of visuals in this game. Are they eating the bodies? Maybe. Oh no, rats. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's a horrible snap. Don't use these traps, by the way. If you ever have rats. I had a mouse in my house, I think. I never caught him, but he's gone now. There was a mouse in my house, like a few months after I moved in, because it was winter. And it was like, that's when they come in, apparently, because it's cold. And we have food and warmth and other rodents running around. And I was fine with the mouse, really, but I was like, I should probably set up, like, some sort of pitfall trap or something to catch it and then distribute it into a field or something like that if it's a field mouse, like, nearby the house. And it never happened, but I refused to use any, like, of these traps. These are horrible things. I imagine if I step on this, it'll blow my leg off, by the way, so I'm not going to. Unless it... No, it's already triggered, I think. But yeah, don't use them. They're horrible. Dreya, please help. This is my first time using Photoshop. How do I delete the magic wand cutout? If you mean deselect it, press Control-D. Or if you're on a Mac, it would be Function D? Or what's the Mac thing again? Whatever the control option is. Yeah, Control-D should deselect everything. Otherwise... when in doubt, literally the most useful tool in any design software or editing software you'll ever use is Control-Z. If you press Control-Z, it undoes. And it undoes. Undoes is not a word. It undoes whatever you've done. And usually on Photoshop, it has a history up in whatever panel you're using. What the hell did you just do? The image just changed? Well, what I'll say is, if you can find the History tab on Photoshop, Control-D will deselect something, if you're using the selection tools. Control-Z will revert whatever you've done. So if you ever make a mistake, just press Control and then just tap Z until whatever it's done has gone back. And then, if you can't find anything there, go to the History tab, and it'll usually have, like, a repository of every change you've made since you opened that document, and then you can, you know, figure it out from there. Yeah, it's hard. It's always very, very difficult to offer troubleshooting advice, just in general, but also if you're not actually watching the thing. Oh, that poor thing. Oh, I'm so upset. What am I doing here? Oh. Oh. I wonder if I could have just not done that. I wonder if I could have just walked on by and been hungry for a while. Because it hasn't been that long since I've eaten. I mean, you didn't even eat much of it. Like, you only ate a tiny bit of its belly. Also, you're gonna get very sick because you didn't cook that meat. You're gonna get so sick. Not that I, you know, it's probably not a lot of opportunity to cook the meat, but you're gonna get sick. Anyway, what are you using Photoshop for? I use Photoshop a lot. Photoshop is really good. I hate that it is, to be honest. I'm trying to make one of those cartoony, faceless profile pictures. Oh, right, like a silhouette thing or like a cutout. I've done that before. I mean, I make everything in Photoshop. For a while, I used Photopea, or Photopea. I'm never quite sure how you're supposed to pronounce that, which is like the free, online, public version of Photoshop. And it's fine. For simple stuff, it's fine, but I love Photoshop. I mean, I hate the company that is Photoshop, or that is Adobe. Adobe is one of the worst companies I've ever interacted with. It's so annoying. But, you know, they do make amazing stuff. Where am I going, by the way? I feel like I should be jumping up here and then jumping across, but I'm not sure how. These tutorials are outdated. I can't find the tools. Oh, welcome to Photoshop. Because Photoshop kind of overhauls itself for each version. Which is kind of a good thing, in a way. Like, Photoshop, one of the reasons it is so great as a tool is that it does kind of add in a lot and change around a lot based on feedback. But it does mean that any tutorials tend to get outdated pretty quickly. So, YouTube tutorial channels for Photoshop tend to just make Photoshop content to, like, keep up with it. Oh, I can do little pull-ups. She's got some amazing upper body strength. Way better than mine is. Okay, what am I doing, by the way? I feel like I should be doing something, and I don't know what it is. It's hard to see, as well. Can I sprint? I can probably sprint. I've forgotten the controls in between play sessions. There we go. Okay, so I can get up here, but I don't see anything else that I can do. Like, I can't get in here. I might... Oh, I think I can push that. Oh, I'm so dumb. 1 second. I just saw her arms go up for a second. There we go. Perfect. Amazing. We're good. I don't know. See, the thing is that I can't even really suggest any tutorial channels because I didn't really use any. I went to college to learn how to use Photoshop. I knew how to use it a little bit just from, like, you know, playing around with it, but mainly I learned Photoshop from, like, actual, you know, classes, which I don't think you need, to be fair. Oh God, I fell. I didn't mean to fall. What the hell? I didn't think there was going to be a gap under there, and I didn't mean to do that. Where am I? Oh. Hello. I didn't think this would be here. I guess this is a secret. Can I throw you? Yes, lovely. I'm not sure what this does, to be honest. But can I read this letter? No. I can't read the letter or put out this. Okay, well, that's something, I guess. Yeah, sure. Can I crouch under here? No. I don't know what these dolls do. I'm hoping it'll let me know at some point, but somehow I doubt it will. Somehow I think it'll be just there in the background forever, and I won't know. Maybe it's just an achievement. Is this where I was meant to go? Probably. Yeah, okay, good. I don't know, I'm kind of dreading going to the doctor. Not because of any fear of going to the doctor, it's just that I haven't been in so long that I'm not sure I remember how you're supposed to act, or, like, the etiquette. I'm probably just going to be, like, relentlessly polite and go, like, I'm so sorry for wasting your time. I don't know what's wrong with me, please. I don't know, I think there is a sort of aversion, especially with men, to going to the doctor regularly. even when it's free, like it is here. Well, it's free for some people, it's not free for everybody. Our healthcare system is kind of notorious in certain countries. It's not a great healthcare system. But it is currently free for me. So I'm like, I should be going more. Stop selecting the mustache. Well, the magic wand tool, if you're using the magic wand, will select all areas that look like each other. Yeah, if you have contiguous selected, it'll select colors, basically, is what the magic wand tool selects. So if you select brown, an area of brown, it'll select any brown that's on the image, unless you select the contiguous option, in which case it'll select brown areas that are connected to the brown area that you've selected. And the tolerance level changes how many different shades of brown it'll pick up, just to use that as an example. Magnetic lasso. Magnetic lasso is okay. I like using the magnetic lasso. What I tend to use is I would say I probably use the object selection tool is probably your best bet if it's a distinct thing, and then tweak it a little bit with the magnetic or the generic lasso tool or the quick selection tool. And then what I usually do is just to refine it a little bit, you can go into the menu at the top and you can click select and then modify selection in the drop down, and it'll bring up options there like feathering, which makes it a little bit softer around the edges, or expanding and contracting if you want to get a bit more or a bit less, you know, that kind of thing. You know, honestly, the best way of getting to grips with Photoshop is just mess around with it forever. Is unfortunately, it's not a quick tool to learn, I'll say that. Although it is quicker than something like goddamn Illustrator, which I still can't use. I occasionally dip into Illustrator, and it's so much more difficult to learn that. Okay, I should probably stop giving out, like... should probably stop talking about software and actually play the game. I hear knives. I hear the sound of knife sharpening, which is a familiar noise, because I occasionally attempt to sharpen my knives, and usually mess it up in some way. Okay, elevator, probably want to use that at some point. And a little mouse hole. Oh. Right. He's pretty horrible. He's pretty horrible. My heartbeat's going. Okay, where does it want me to go from here? Does it want me to go behind him? I guess so. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just go through like this. This can't be a good idea. By the way, as a vegan, this is how all butchers look to me. They all look like this. Oh, that was quite close, actually. The Magic Wand tool in Photoshop is really good. Again, if you're dealing with like a high contrast image. Like if I wanted to select the... Although, do I even use the Magic Wand anymore? What I use the Magic Wand for is logos, right? If I want a logo from something and there's no PNG available of it online for a game, like if I'm making a thumbnail, like for the Little Nightmares logo, what I'll do is I'll just find an image of the logo that has the background in it, use the Magic Wand tool to select it, and then cut it and put it into my thing. Which is probably not even legal, to be honest, but that's what I do. Oh god, he's right here. Oh no, little gnome. Should I just run? I think I might just run. Yeah, like, get in here. And then just kind of observe his patterns. This has turned into more of a stealth game than I was expecting, to be honest. Yeah, I think, one of the reasons I switched from Photopea, or Photopea, again, not 100% sure. One of the reasons I switched from it was the fact that, oh, that was a cool slide. Was the fact that the object selection tool exists in Photoshop now, because I saw that was in like an update recently-ish, last year or two, and I was like, oh, I need that. That's so useful, because it really works quite well. Okay, I think that gnome is leading me somewhere. Okay, stay in the shadows. The shadows are probably safe. Oh, I thought he saw me there, to be honest. I thought that cough was like a cry of anger. Where'd the gnome go? I don't know. Well, I'll probably go up those stairs. Wait, he sees me? Oh god, no, he sees me! Run! In here. Can he see me here? No. Okay. That was unexpected. I really didn't think he'd see me. Maybe I should be going on the... Oh, don't look under. You have a lot of folds, don't you? That's a really unpleasant looking man. Looks like me in secondary school, if I'm being honest. Right, let's... Oh, what are you doing to that fish? Are you marinating it? Or are you just touching it up? Either way, unpleasant. Did you see the stuff in #history? I didn't yet. I might check it after the stream. Again, I've actually been offline, basically, through the last few days. For whatever reason. I've been a combination of busy and sick. That's very unpleasant. That I always hate. Okay, run. No, run. Don't. No, he's gonna see me. Run. There we go. Oh god, he sees me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Bad. Does he see me? Did he see me go in there? It's been kind of nice, to be honest, being offline for a bit. Basically what I did was be kind of busy, and then read a lot, and then occasionally, like once a day, check Twitter to see if anybody had been, like, contacting me. Which is nice. I was gonna go swimming as well, but, you know, it didn't work out. Other plans came up, and also the weather wasn't amazing. Although I think I'm going swimming on Thursday. What day is it today? It's Wednesday. I think I might be swimming tomorrow. I don't know. Now that I've had a taste of swimming again, I'm like, I really want to go swimming, like all the time. Okay, I need a key. God damn it. Fine. Where would the key be? Key. Do I need to pickpocket him or something? That's gonna be annoying. I don't want to pickpocket him. Okay, careful. Pause. He's not going to come up the stairs, I think. He's just going to get an apple. Does he have a key on him? No. Oh, there's stuff up here. Oh, I'm probably going to need to do, like, the thief thing and, like... Okay, it's probably any time as long as he's not facing directly this way, it's probably fine to go up there, right? My heartbeat is going. Okay, now that he's there... Now climb. Climb. Don't knock anything. Oh, that nearly knocked. And I get to save. Okay, fantastic. Ah! You fool! You absolute moron! Why would you do this? Okay, good. I think we're back. Oh no. Ah! Oh god, he's gonna snatch me. Okay, he absolutely knows where I am now is the problem, right? Oh god. Where's the color box in color overlay? I have no idea. If I was doing a color overlay, I'd probably make a new layer, fill it in whatever color I was doing, and then change the blend mode in the layers panel to overlay, and then adjust the, like, adjust the opacity and stuff like that. I don't know, I think color overlay might be a filter that I've never used. I've only actually ever used like 3 or 4 of the filters that are available in Photoshop. I think a lot of them are quite niche, to be honest. Okay. Is there a place where I don't have to jump? That would be nice, I think. Because I'm already unsteady on these kind of platforms as it is. Okay, I think I can walk if I go this way. Maybe. Again, don't drop the wax urn. Oh, Jesus Christ! Well, I'm dead. Cool, lovely. Maybe I should do Photoshop tutorials. I don't know, maybe. It's an option. I'm quite okay at Photoshop. I don't think I'm amazing at Photoshop, but I'm okay. Like, I don't know if you'd hire me to teach a class, but I can do stuff in it. Like, I make all my own thumbnails and graphics and stuff like that in Photoshop. I like using Photoshop. I use Photoshop just, you know, for my own fun sometimes. Like, half the reason I did this... Oh, I think he heard that. Half the reason I started streaming in the first place was to keep in practice with software while I took like a year off from college. So, you know, editing software and Photoshop and stuff like that. Because I do enjoy it. I think it's fun. Oh, there's another gnome down there. Why'd I fall? Why do I keep falling? Okay, you know what I'm going to blame? I'm not going to blame myself, even though that's probably the thing to do. What I'm going to blame is, this controller is an original Xbox 360 controller, right? Bought in... It's probably about 12 years old, basically, this controller. And it has been beaten up, and it's very old. It's so old that there's meant to be, like, grooves on the inside of this thumbstick here. And as you can see, it is completely worn smooth. Despite not using this very often. I almost never use controllers. It is very, very, very old. And if I leave it turned in a certain direction, sometimes it just walks on its own. There's some thumbstick drift. Or like the dead zone on the controller is quite large. It's like, I think when I configure it for emulators, the dead zone has to be like 25% or something, which is quite big. So that's what I'm going to blame. I think my controller just walked me off the edge there. Let's go a little bit slower this time. I would say following YouTube tutorials in general is a pretty good idea to learn software like that. Even if they're out of date, you end up learning something. Like following little tutorials. That's kind of how we were taught, really. Like, it seemed like how we were taught how to use Photoshop in this college. See, this is what I'm talking about. My hands aren't on the controller. There we go. It seems like how we were taught Photoshop is basically we were just given out like PDF handbooks full of like little tutorial instruction leaflets of like, here's how to make this, and giving like step-by-step instructions, and then it's like, to do something similar like this in the future, just use these controls. Which is not amazing for, like, learning on your own, but it's fine. I still kept them all as well, in case I needed them. So I have, on my hard drive, or on my SSD, one of my hard drives, I have probably, like, 50 different PDFs of how to do very, very specific things, like how to do a double exposure in Photoshop that I was given at college, that I will just refer back to if I forget how to do a thing. Oh, that was loud. Oh, this is the worst setup for a toilet I have ever seen in my life. This is horrifying. This is the... Can you imagine? This looks like, when you see... If you follow any history Twitter accounts, you'll usually see stuff like this, or ancient history Twitter accounts. You'll usually see some image of, like, an ancient Greek or ancient Roman public toilet. And they are a bit like this, where it's just kind of like a big bench that's in a circle or a square, like joins up in the middle, right, all around, and there's just holes in it, and they all face each other, and it's like a communal thing, and it is the most horrifying thing I can think of, but they existed. Alright, there's a candle up here which I will light. I'm not 100% sure what the candles do. I'm pretty sure they're not save points. They might be, but I'm pretty sure they're not. Oh, it's horrible. And I hate how it's leaking. Oh. I think we've all been in bathrooms like this where there's sort of suspicious liquid, let's just say that, on the ground. Okay, through here. I like how there's no fourth wall. Oh, hello, Mr. Gnome. How are you? I think the gnomes are leading me somewhere, so I'll ignore that for a second, that lever. I could knock a pot down. Okay, I'm trusting my life to you, Mr. Gnome. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sneak. Where's the gnome? It's so dark. Where's the gnome? I don't see the gnome. There's the key, though. Oh. Oh, no. Can I jump up here? Yes. Can I grab this key? Oh no! This is gonna be really bad! Hide! Hide under the bed. Oh, Jesus. Oh, really bad. Okay, so they're twins. I'm getting that. I will say, I was about to say, oh, that explains the side-by-side toilets. If you and your twin have side-by-side toilets, you should go to therapy. You desperately need some therapy. I think we're definitely on a boat, by the way. Ground doesn't shift in this particular way. I haven't been on many boats, to be fair. Can I climb, by the way? I think I can climb. 1 second. Let me put that here. There must be some way to climb up here. Yeah. Why would I want to, is the other thing. What's up here? There's definitely something up here. Oh. Oh, that nearly killed me, I think. Is he coming back? Oh, I hear a door. Is he coming back in? Maybe. I'm confused. Why would I need to climb up here? There must be some sort of secret. I'm never one for secrets in games. I'm normally like, basically, putting it politely, like, who cares if there's a secret. I tend to only go in for the story. But, you know, if it's easily found... Ugh. If it's easily found, I'll go for it. Why not, right? Stop clattering things. I can't get up here, it turns out. So maybe there isn't a secret. Maybe this is just nothing. Unless I can turn out the lights? Oh, I can swing this way. No, that did nothing. Well, I'm just gonna go then, I think. Let me pick up this key and just wander out. I can sort of run. Not here. Where is this? Where is he? I have no idea. Oh, I can't open this anymore. Can I? No, this is closed. Oh, god damn it, no. Fine. Do I have to hold this to pick it up? Yes. Fine. I guess we'll bring this over to the lift. The lift's gonna be bad, though, right? Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna leave the key here because I feel like something bad's gonna happen. Like something is gonna come up the lift and I'm gonna have to run. I just know it. Oh, there's like a dumb... No, is that a dumb waiter? No, it's a painting. There are still gaps. Welcome to Photoshop. I remember I used to make... Actually, hang on. Let me show this. What did I used to make? I used to make this sort of like a cut-out paper art sometimes with Photoshop that I can show off here for a second. Oh, where is it? Design, personal projects or optimized images? Where would it be? Oh, this kind of thing. Yeah. I'll switch over to my desktop in a second once I have it up. Don't worry. But let me just switch to desktop. I used to make this sort of thing, right? Where I'd take an image of an animal or, you know, some sort of subject, right? And I would reduce it down to its barest colors and try and make like a cutout image with physical paper that I had. So I scanned in physical paper, recolored it, and then reduced the actual photo, like a stock image, down to about 3 or 4 colors. And then replace them with this. And I think I did it in a roundabout way. I did it for like some labeling stuff. But they would never line up properly because of the way selection tools work. So I would always have to like slightly enlarge things to make them overlap on each other a bit, to make them turn out right. So like, you know, this like brown section here would have to be slightly larger so that there wouldn't be gaps between it so you could see the red behind it. Anyway. Okay, again, careful. Okay, now run. No, I'm fine. I'm in here. Okay, I need to bring down the key then. I thought that was going to call the lift. But I guess not. I guess we're fine. Where'd the other guy go then? Did he go down this lift? I don't want to be too rude about it, but I'm not 100% sure that the lift would be able to hold him. I mean, it doesn't look that big. Okay, we're here again. Wait, he wants me to go back here. The little gnome. Hello. Oh! Does someone hear me? Oh no. Oh no, is he gonna kill that thing? Yeah, go quiet. I'll free you in a second, but go quiet. There we go. Oh, God, Jesus Christ. Why'd I do that? I pressed A instead of lift. Very dumb. Very, very, very dumb. Move the mouse, because that's probably annoying. Oh, God, why is it doing that? Oh, every time he kicks that... Oh, God, I've really messed this up. Why is the cutout invisible? You may have turned off the layer visibility, or maybe the overlay, like a filter that you have enabled, is messing with it. Possibly. Not sure. Okay, go in here, and then yeet it. There we go, now hide. Run away, please. Pointing. Run! Run, you fool! Run away! What are you doing? Good, thank you. Run. Okay, we saved the thing. He was pointing somewhere. So I guess that was just like, move this way. Where'd my key go as well, by the way? I dropped the key. I think it might be right next to me. Yes, okay, thank God. I was like, oh no. Okay, follow him in. I'm sure that won't be a problem. Is this the first chef now? Or is it the second chef? I guess it doesn't matter. But yeah, if you are looking to learn Photoshop, be prepared to be frustrated by a lot of the controls at first. It takes a while to get used to, definitely. Especially because Photoshop isn't that similar to any generic software that you'd be using. Like Word or something like that. Okay, where is he? Are they both in there? If they're both in there, I can just yeet myself through here, right? Is that a noose? Why would a noose be in here? Okay, I'm gonna run under that cupboard, right? Or maybe under this table? Maybe under this table would be better. Yeah, if I can get under here. Because I think there was a way through. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna... Do I want to wait till he's in here? Oh, it's so hard to see. I lassoed the collar, pressed escape, then Control C and Control V. I don't think you press escape first. I think you lasso the collar, then you Control C. Oh God, does he see me? Oh no, he sees me! I was sure he didn't see me. How did he see me? Oh, he's clipping through his own pot. Well, that sucks. And yeah, just in case you didn't know, to make the layers visible and invisible, you just click the little eye icon on the layers tab. But oh, there was very little more annoying than learning specific things in Photoshop, to be honest. Okay, good. Let's get in here. Okay, run. Run. In here. There we go, perfect. Where's the other boy? Where is the other boy? I have no idea where the other boy is. Like, if he's over there, I'm just gonna run straight into him. I guess I'll wait for him to go over there, and then I'll book it. Yeah, like, just... Oh, God. Yeah, run. Up here? There we go, look at that. Now, I'll wait for him to be as far away as possible, because I'm imagining that this key is going to make a noise. Okay? So, I'm gonna wait here, and we're going to be fine. He's going to come over here. That's okay. He's gonna look at some spices. I don't know, what do you put on fish? What do you put on fish? I've never cooked fish, really. Well, I used to cook fish a lot when I was very, very young. Oh god, he's right there! No! No, you fool! Run away! He's gonna get me. Unless he doesn't see me in here. Unless he didn't see me somehow. Oh no, that was so dumb. I didn't realize he'd come up here. Right, I used to cook fish a lot, because I live in a town that is kind of... Well, it's very, very famous for one specific fish. Mackerel. Right? Any time you come here. Not recently, because I think we overfished them to the point of near extinction. But we used to be very famous for mackerel. I keep thinking every time he coughs, he's going to come and get me. But yeah, it used to be that when I was younger and still ate fish and still ate meat, it used to be that you'd get, like, once a year you would go fishing for mackerel. You'd put in your line, you'd have like 6 hooks on your line, and you'd pull up like 8 fish minimum. Like, there'd be so much fish in the water. Now, because of people doing that, there's almost no mackerel here. Mackerel spawning doesn't really happen anymore, and all the fisheries have closed, and it's just a ghost town. So, you know, consequences of humans, again. But I remember when I was a kid, there was, like, it would be once or twice a year, the water would be black with fish. Like, you couldn't go swimming because there'd be too many fish in the water. Okay, just go for it, honestly. Just go for it. It's gonna clunk down. Okay, push it open. Push it open and then run. Run. Where am I going? Where am I? No! Okay, climb in here. There we go. Okay, I was concerned there that I was just going to be stuck forever. I think I need to climb up here. I think we might be safe. I don't think he's come through the door. You'd think he would. They're not very smart. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I used to go fishing a lot. We used to come home with easily 100 mackerel. And my dad would, you know, gut them, behead them, betail them, and then fillet them. And so we'd have, you know, 200 mackerel fillets at the end of it. We'd give some away to family members and some away to friends. And then for the next, like, 2.5 weeks, we'd eat literally nothing but mackerel. But all we would do is, like, either grill or pan fry it with salt, black pepper, and lemon. And that's it. Maybe, like, a sprig of parsley or something like that. So that's all I really know how to do with fish. Because since then, I haven't had any fish at all. Okay, well, I see the reason that wouldn't open.